Hey guys, it is me, Kpop Dreams, and today we'll be talking about plagiarism in K-pop and some real-life examples of both K-pop songs and pop songs being accused of plagiarizing another song. Hit the like button on this video and subscribe for more content. The question of the day is, which of these songs do you like despite them being called a copy? If I pronounce anything wrong, I apologize in advance. These are my opinions, so please respect them. I haven't done research on copyright laws with music, so I'm not going to include any music from these songs, so I just recommend looking them up and forming your opinion. So anyways, let's begin with talk about a super quick definition of plagiarism. Plagiarism, according to Google, is the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. So basically, it's like someone copies and pastes the paragraph for an assignment. That, my friends, is plagiarism. So now that you know what plagiarism is, let's begin talking about some examples of K-pop songs that were accused of plagiarism, pop, and other genre songs. So yeah, case number 1, Cupid versus 17/PLEDIS. So this one began in August of this year. Cupid claimed on Twitter that 17 copied his song Cupid Shuffle. Cupid also pulled a race card for some reason. Asians are actually minorities also, maybe to prove a point, but I don't know. Believe me though, this isn't even close to as bad as one of the upcoming pop artists' responses to being accused of copying BTS, stick around for that. He has apologized to the group since this isn't the group's fault. It's the music producer's fault too for sounds that were so similar. But he is still acting against PLEDIS. I believe PLEDIS hasn't acted or really said anything to Cupid, but I'm not too sure on that. My opinion. The beats during the chorus do definitely sound similar, and I think PLEDIS should give some sort of credit to Cupid, because you can literally do the dance of Cupid Shuffle to left and right, and it works exactly in line / in beat. So yeah, let's move on to case number 2. Case number 2 is Tiesto / Chris Lake versus X1. This started in 2019, so basically people were accusing X1's song Flash of plagiarizing Chris Lake's song HELIUM, Tiesto remix. The remixes were released in 2014. According to a report, a music producer known as A in South Korea was asked to listen to both tracks side by side. A basically said that the producers of Flash probably referenced HELIUM while creating the song. A said that even though the key is basically the same and that there are similar sound elements and such, this alone is not enough to be called plagiarism, and I couldn't find anything if this was solved or not. My opinions are, the intros, they do sound similar to me. When you listen to both songs at the same time, they do sound similar at some points, but at other points, they don't. I agree with A on this one that it isn't enough to call Flash a form of plagiarism. I would say that X1's company should give a little credit to me, but maybe they shouldn't, because first things first. Let's see. X1's disbanded because I guess, I don't know where I was going with that. Second of all, since X1 is disbanded, there wouldn't exactly be a point to it, but there kind of would be. I don't know, I'm going against myself now. And number 3, X1's decisions were under multiple companies. Wait, I'm going to stop you right here. No, they were under one company. They were formed by multiple companies, but they were just run by one company. So I'm wrong there. All right, let's move on to case number 3. So this one is Trooper versus Everglow. Based on my research, I couldn't find anything. There's not too much that can go off. So you know what? My opinion is pretty thin. My opinion is that I don't see the similarities with this one, at all. I don't know. I don't see them. I don't see the similarities. Case number 4, Total Apes versus Everglow. I couldn't find too much on this one other than a discussion of it on all K-pop forums. But basically, people accuse Everglow of copying Total Apes' song, Young Gods. In my opinion, these songs, they sound similar. A little too similar. I could see how people would call this 100% plagiarism because they sound so similar. I'm going to trigger some Everglow fans real quick, but I'm not sure if this was ever brought up in the news, but I think we should shed a little light on this case with Everglow's Dun Dun because they sound too similar. Please don't kill me, Everglow fans. So case number 5, the Chainsmokers versus 17. Yes, we have another 17 case, but you know what? This one was resolved peacefully. Basically, PLEDIS gave the Chainsmokers and Coldplay credit for 17's song, Don't Wanna Cry. In my opinion, the similarity is there, but, not as much, not even close to as one we discussed before this one. I do think that PLEDIS giving them credit was a good move since they don't want to ruin their reputation. Case number 6, Flo Rida versus G-Dragon. Basically, based on my research, Flo Rida had mentioned at some point that part of G-Dragon's song sounds similar to his own song, Right Round. YG claimed that G-Dragon had never heard a Flo Rida song while producing his song Heartbreaker. The artists and companies came to an agreement that YG could not promote GD's song, which I don't know if that's even true or not, just based on my research. I also believe, my brain kind of oofed here, but I think Flo Rida performed with G-Dragon in one of his concerts. I forget if that's true or that's just something my brain decided was true, even though it isn't. Oh well. So my opinion on it, well, the one part of Heartbreaker does sound similar to Right Round, but I cannot say this is plagiarism, just perhaps accidental inspiration to a small extreme. So, now we're going to turn the tides a little to some K-pop songs that were plagiarized by pop/other genre songs. So basically, pop songs that plagiarize K-pop songs or quote-unquote plagiarized. Case number 1, this is GOT7 versus Lyta. This is a more recent case, like 17 and Cupid's case. Fans of GOT7 noticed while watching Lyta's music video that the music video looks similar. During the first third of the music video, Lyta's Hold Me Down looks oddly similar to GOT7's music video for Just Right. Fans are trying to get JYP to act, and there even is a petition going around. But as of now, fans are unsure whether Lyta or his label are responsible for this act of plagiarism. So my opinion is that I think that the music videos are pretty similar, but since this is Lyta's first single, I think, even though I read somewhere that he debuted in 2018, so I don't know if that's really true. I don't think we should exactly cancel him. This could be a life lesson to him or his label. And I'm sure Lyta can make good music and good videos, just don't copy without credit. Alright, case number 2, BTS versus Celil? I don't know how to say that. Alright, everyone. This is the one I warned you about, and I'm going to warn you again about his response. Okay, so, basically, this is from 2019. ARMYs believe that he copied BTS's Fake Love, but sure, the song does sound similar to Fake Love, but his response to the accusations are horrible. His response was so bad. I'm literally had to blur some words out. I'm gonna sum this up really quick and beep out all the necessary words I need to beep out. And yes, I'm not using a sound effect. I'm literally just gonna beep. They're saying that my song is a copy, that everything we copied for 4 idiots, beep, I buy from Chinese people. They're sending little girls to phone my messages. They, BTS, don't leave home. They beep each other. They have a brain like the beep of a Chinese. They all act cool with makeup on. They act like the beeps that beep while watching them. I need a second to just think about what the heck I just read. Dude, calm down. You're just making us more pissed. Maybe if you didn't write all this down and tweet it, maybe I would be nicer and say, hey, maybe we could just get Big Hit to have him give them a little bit of credit. But you know what? Based on our response, nah, hey, I'm just going to jump on the bus to get Big Hit to do more than that, All these other artists have been calmer about being accused, and I'm so proud of them for doing that. But you had to be different. You had to run your little mouth and just make it all worse. This man, I'm not afraid to call him a racist, because you know what? He is a racist. He is a racist. The situation was bad when you could tell that the song sounded like, but he made it worse. Big Hit, do whatever you want. Just make sure that this dude remembers why you shouldn't be a racist. I'm the bigger person here, so I'm just going to calm down. I'm an army, and as an army, I can't. So let's just, move on, I guess. This really dimmed my mood a little. So case number 3 is Koyote versus Meghan Trainor. So you probably don't know who Koyote even is. Basically, they are a South Korean co-ed vocal group who is known for their signature dance, which I don't even know, and hip-hop sound, the hit song Genuine. I should go listen to that. My opinion, so I think that part of the song does sound like all about that bass. So I would say that All About the Bass definitely does kind of sound like Koyote's song. Is it plagiarism? No. But maybe credit would be good. I don't know anymore. Also, I just noticed that I forgot to mention what their song was called, and I don't remember it off the top of my head. But if you look up like Meghan, Trainor, Koyote, you should probably find the song, or just do a binge listening of all the Koyote songs and figure out which one it is. I like the video, subscribe, share to your friends. Have a nice day. See you later.